you're already familiar with it or hearing about it for the first time, Bitcoin has become an undeniable force in the world of finance. What is Bitcoin? How did it come into existence? And what does it mean for the future of money? In the next few minutes, I'll take you through Bitcoin's history, its technology, its impact, and how it can shape our future. So let's dive in. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is Bitcoin? At its core, Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency. It allows people to transfer value between each other without needing an intermediary like a bank or a financial institution. But how did this all come about? Bitcoin was introduced in 2008 by an anonymous figure or group of people known as Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi's vision was to create a peer-to-peer digital cash system that could work without relying on any central authority like a government or bank. Bitcoin was created in the wake of 2008 financial crisis, which left many people disillusioned with traditional financial institutions. The first Bitcoin block, also known as the Genesis block, was mined by Satoshi Nakamoto on January 3, 2009. From that moment, Bitcoin began to evolve from a simple idea into the global phenomenon we see today. So how does Bitcoin work? Now let's dive into how Bitcoin actually works. At the heart of Bitcoin is blockchain technology. A blockchain is essentially a distributed ledger that records all transactions made with Bitcoin. This ledger is maintained by thousands of computers, or you can call nodes, across the globe. What makes a blockchain so revolutionary is its transparency and immutability. Every Bitcoin transaction is visible to anyone who wants to see it, but once recorded, it cannot be altered. This makes Bitcoin highly secure and ensures that transactions are both verified and irreversible. Instead of relying on banks or governments to verify transactions, Bitcoin uses a process called mining. Mining involves solving complex mathematical problems to validate transactions and add them to the blockchain. Miners are rewarded with new Bitcoins for their efforts, which is how new coins are created. So, what are the advantages of Bitcoin? So, let's talk about it. So, what makes Bitcoin so appealing? There are several reasons why people are excited about it. Number one is decentralization. So, what's decentralization? Unlike traditional currencies, Bitcoin is not controlled by any central authority. No government or financial institution can manipulate or inflate the supply of Bitcoin, making it a hedge against inflation and a store of value. So number second is its security and transparency. Bitcoin transactions are secured by cryptography, and the blockchain provides a transparent and immutable record of all transactions. And next is global accessibility. Bitcoin is borderless. As long as you have an internet connection, you can send and receive Bitcoin anywhere in the world without the need for a bank account. Next is lower transaction fees. Traditional banking systems often charge high fees for transferring money, especially internationally. Bitcoin transactions, on the other hand, have relatively low fees, making it an attractive alternative for cross-border payments. So next is financial inclusion. Bitcoin offers an opportunity for people in underbanked regions to participate in the global economy, providing access to financial services where traditional banking infrastructure is scarce or non-existent. Next is the impacts of Bitcoin. Since its creation, Bitcoin had a profound impact on several areas of society, finance, and technology. And the challenging traditional finance. Bitcoin has given rise to the broader cryptocurrency movement, which has prompted financial institutions and regulators to rethink their role in the economy. Bitcoin's peer-to-peer nature challenges the traditional banking system, creating a decentralized alternative for transferring value. Bitcoin is also called digital gold. So why it's called the digital gold? Bitcoin is often referred to as digital gold due to its store of value properties, just as gold has been used for centuries as a hedge against economic instability. Many see Bitcoin as a digital asset that can serve a similar purpose in the modern world. Next is institutional adoption. In recent years, Bitcoin has gained significant institutional interest. Companies like Tesla, Square, and MicroStrategy have made substantial investments in Bitcoin, recognizing its potential as a store of value. Even traditional financial institutions like PayPal and MasterCard are starting to integrate Bitcoin into their services, which helps bridge the gap between traditional finance and the world of cryptocurrency. So, what are its social and political movements? Bitcoin has also been embraced by social and political movements. It has become a tool for freedom, especially in regions where people face government censorship or economic instability. In countries like Venezuela and Zimbabwe, Bitcoin has provided an alternative currency to escape hyperinflation and governmental control. So next is the challenges and criticism. What are its challenges and who are the people that criticize Bitcoin? Despite its potential, Bitcoin is not without its challenges and criticism. Number one is its volatility. Bitcoin's price has been highly volatile since its inception. While it has experienced massive gains, it has also seen significant crashes. This volatility can make Bitcoin a risky investment for some people. Number second, it is scalability. The Bitcoin network can only handle a limited number of transactions per second, which can lead to delays and higher fees during times of heavy usage. However, efforts like the Lightning Network and are being developed to address the scalability issues and make Bitcoin transactions faster and cheaper. So next is its environmental impact. Bitcoin mining requires a significant amount of energy, which has led to concerns about its environmental impact. Critics argue that the energy consumption involved in mining is unsustainable, though others argue that Bitcoin could transition to more energy efficient methods such as using renewable energy sources. Next is regulatory uncertainty. Governments around the world are still figuring out how to regulate Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Some countries have embraced it while others have banned it. The future of Bitcoin's regulatory landscape remains uncertain, and this could have a significant impact on its widespread adoption. So next is what's the future of Bitcoin? Looking ahead, what does the future hold for Bitcoin? There are several key developments that could shape its path. Increased adoption. As more businesses and individuals start using Bitcoin, its adoption will likely continue to grow. This could make Bitcoin more stable and increase its value as a widely accepted form of payment. Next is integration with traditional finance. The integration of Bitcoin with traditional financial systems could provide even greater liquidity and accessibility. If financial institutions embrace Bitcoin and its underlying technology, it could open up a new world of possibilities for financial products and services. Central bank digital currencies. Central banks around the world are exploring the idea of creating their own digital currency. While this would be centralized, their development could drive further interest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as alternatives to government-issued money. So let's talk about its technological improvements. Ongoing improvements to Bitcoin's infrastructure like the Lightning Network will help address scalability issues and make Bitcoin more practical for everyday transactions. So let's talk about the conclusion. Let's go to the conclusion. In conclusion, Bitcoin has come a long way since its inception in 2009. What started as an experimental digital currency has grown into a global phenomenon with the potential to reshape the future of finance. While there are challenges ahead, the underlying technology and the ideas behind Bitcoin are powerful and transformative. As we look to the future, it's clear that Bitcoin has already begun to change the way we think about money, transactions, and trust. Whether it will fully replace traditional currencies or serve as an alternative asset claim class remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Bitcoin has proven that the future of finance is digital, decentralized, and full of possibilities. Thank you.